Hello, everyone. Welcome to A Step Ahead.
Ooh, that was quite enthusiastic, Huda.
Yes, Muhammad, we have to be a little bit enthusiastic. We're really, really excited, and it's our first episode.
I couldn't disagree. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our very first episode.
So, this is a podcast where we give you the chance to gain a lot of valuable insight about your future career from industry experts.
The idea is to basically, explore career journeys of professionals, which we believe will help you better navigate your career and make better career choices. This podcast is something which is really valuable for everybody who's, studying or who is trying to make some sort of career choice.
So, before we delve into what we want to explore in this podcast, let's start with an introduction of ourselves, the hosts. My name is Huda Imran, and I am currently pursuing a bachelor's degree in English language and literature. Some of my interests include public speaking and content writing, which is one of the many reasons I decided to take this step and start a podcast. And in my spare time, I really love to read and draw, and also, admittedly, binge watch YouTube and Netflix sometimes for procrastination, but I like to convince myself otherwise.
My name is Mohammed Hasnan. I'm a business student majoring in marketing, and some of my interests are entrepreneurship, sports, and gaming. And I really love trying new ideas and working on new ventures, and this is obviously one new venture that I'm working on, which I'm really excited about. Coming to sports, I really love football. I'm a big football fan, a big Barca fan, so sorry all the Real fans. And in my spare time, I also like gaming a bit. But like I mentioned, I really love football, so I only play FIFA.
That's okay. I think we all need to do what we love. And personally, I'm more of a cricket person, so I'm not really offended if you support Barcelona. Let's hope none of our audience members are. So, moving on to what we actually want to explore in this podcast, I think as university students, we can definitely attest to the fact that there is often a lot of confusion when transitioning from school to university to the job market. So, it's really difficult to actually decide what you want to do. But then also, there might be a certain subject that really, really piques your interest and you really adore it, but you're actually still a little bit unsure about how this particular subject translates into a tangible career.
For sure, I think Huda, like you mentioned, there are a lot of there are a lot of things that people are usually interested towards, but it's making that choice which counts, and it's usually that's the hard part of it. And what we are trying to aim is to make this a one-stop shop podcast where you can basically come and listen to people working in diverse sectors, working in diverse industries, and understand the operational realities. What does it mean to actually be part of that, in that role, and what do you actually do on a day-to-day basis? At the same time, we want to understand more about what the work culture is like and the growth opportunities different companies offer, and what's it like working at, for example, a family business versus working at an MNC. So these are the things that we want to share with you.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's actually really difficult to get this knowledge, especially when you're in school or you're in university and you're actually really trying to figure out the real life skills behind a certain job or some, as you said, the realities of the job. So, this is something really important, and we're hoping to give professionals a platform where they can come on and they can share all of their teachings with you. So, we're also really interested in understanding how specializations and the educational backgrounds of people help them to achieve their goals in life, particularly when looking at their careers. And at the same time, we're also very interested in this, even if the path that they took was a little bit unconventional or even entrepreneurial.
For sure, I think Huda, as you mentioned, educational background is an important and integral part of everyone's career. But also, we need to understand that building a career is very unique, and some people might go down the traditional way of joining a company and then working at that company for a long time and progressing over the years, and others might probably join the job market early in their early years and then go down the entrepreneurial road. So we want to understand both these paths that people have taken, and we want to basically get a holistic idea, and at the same time we also want to debunk career stereotypes associated with both these paths.
Absolutely. And speaking of career stereotypes, Muhammad, I feel like whenever we picture a certain career in our mind, we always associate certain stereotype or a certain prejudice to that career. So actually hearing what that career is like from a professional is very beneficial to sort of alleviate these thoughts or to just deeper understand, okay, this is what this career is actually like, and now I have that knowledge as opposed to me just building or going off of an existing stereotype. And back to the points about looking at things that are unconventional, we are living in a world that is constantly changing, especially with artificial intelligence. This is something that previous generations definitely did not have to think about, but currently we have a lot of questions about our careers because of AI. And while it has been incredibly beneficial for a lot of careers, it's also quite scary and it can present a lot of challenges in different fields that people are encountering that we really didn't have to think about before. So, this is something that we really want to explore further as well.
I think AI is a really important change that's coming in. And the most important fact is that the people who are making these AI tools and machines are scared themselves, of them getting replaced. So we want to basically help you understand the essential skills that you need to benefit from AI and to partner with AI in your career instead of just AI replacing you. And as scary as that sounds, it's a reality that's coming and we need to work with it.
So that's basically a few of the things that we will be covering in this podcast. And thank you so much for listening. We really hope that you will join us on this journey. We're really excited to take you along. And feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions or if you have suggestions about who you would like to see on the next episode, what profession you're thinking of going into that you would like us to explore. And also, if you have any particular questions for the experts that we're going to be inviting, we would really appreciate your feedback and your suggestions for them as well.
Thank you so much for joining us for this episode, and we hope to see you in the next one.
Have a great day. Bye.